Ghost.
Six.
With us tonight are two gentlemen who collect old records.
What's up, everyone? I want to say a big shout out, a big thanks to dWAYNE rAMBO, my friend, and to homeboy Josh, to have me as a judge into that Coil war. Alright, to start with, I'm gonna let you know who I am, what I'm about, what you just saw at the beginning of this. It's the Ghost. The Ghost is actually where everything started. I'll go back about 5 years ago, when my place burned down and I lost everything in the fire and I wasn't insured. That fire was caused by an old lady smoking cigarette in bed at 4 in the morning. My big fluffy cat that you saw maybe in other videos, here is she. She's actually a savior. She's the one that actually saved my life and saved everybody in that building, because she's the one that warned me that the place was on fire. So anyway, let's stop talking about these things, but that's where actually the builder in me, the vapor in me was born, where Ghost pretty much was born too. It started that I stopped smoking that day. I was an artist before, doing mural, graffiti art, painting, drawings, tattoos, name it, alright? And in that fire, I lost my inspiration. That sucks. But I found some new stuff, because when I start vaping, I want to get like something else than those ego, because I thought like it's impossible that those guys make clouds with this or people like it. So for months I read about it, and I found out about bigger mods, I found out about tanks. But now we're talking about like 4, 5, 6 years ago, when there were just a little stuff on the market about it, a little information. So then I saw a coil, how you make a coil. Oh, then you can do Clapton. When I saw Clapton, I said, wow, that's cool. I bet I can do this, and I bet I can do other variation of it. Which I started doing it. For months I was just building without actually posting anything. I was just known as Martin and not the Vapor. So I practiced to the point that I start posting the stuff that I like. And the reason why I start posting, the reason why I made videos, the reason why all of this is because I lost everything in a fire. And since I was an artist, I had nothing to show people, nothing to show people what I've done in the past, because everything burned, except the few little sketches that I saved on Facebook. So now that's the only thing I have left. So I decided to, when I got something worth saving, instead of taking a picture, keeping it or whatever, I'm gonna save it on video or pictures over Instagram, Facebook or YouTube. So that's when stuff started to get interesting, because people really like my stuff, start following me. I gained some sponsors, I'm talking like years back, and that made me want to do a little more. And especially with all the people asking me like, how you do this, how you do that. I was teaching so many people that I decided to do videos about it. I didn't know how to make the videos and shit like that, but I did, because I don't look at other people's stuff very much, because I don't want to be the one that copy people, you know. I just want to let them inspire me by the stuff I will see now and then. And to get back to that building shit, I got those sponsors, and I ended up going to some big events. So I went to some big events and I was building at those big events. When you build like maybe like 12 hours, 16 hours during the day during an event, sometimes to time you take breaks and you go walk around. And I was doing that, and I had my drill in my hand and I was making a Clapton while looking at products and stuff. Oh, what is this? What is that? What is that? And people were walking around saying, what the fuck are you doing? Are you doing Clapton walking around and not even looking? It's like, oh yeah, but I've done it for so long, you know. And right now I want to see the event too. And they were totally amazed, and they say, oh hey, you can probably build with your eye closed. I say, yeah, I can probably do, but it just stayed like that. So I came back from the event, and when I came back from that event, I was sitting down, cooling down from the event, and suddenly that came to my head. I said, oh, I wonder if I can actually do it. So I set up myself one night, I just closed my eyes and started building. And I went to the point where I was about to mount it and stuff like that, and I said, oh man, I bet I can do it, but let's see what it looks like. So I decided to do it again, but film myself, alright? So I filmed it myself, and I put a blindfold in my face. But as I was putting it, I saw people will say like, oh, he has some peak, nose peaks, he can see something, or name it, you know what I mean? And the best way was to put gaffer tape in my face, but I don't want to lose all my eyebrows, my eyelashes and shit. So I came up with a better idea, because since I collect masks and I like masks, I just took a plain one and I just taped it. Right now I got like little holes in it, because I take pictures with people and I want to see where I'm going when I'm walking around. But originally there was no holes in it, and there was one like this, one like that, and one like this, to make sure there's no peak whatsoever anywhere. And that way I don't have it in my face, I don't have that bandana that people will say I have peaks. Now I have a full face mask, so I don't see shit. But either ways, when I close my eyes, I don't see shit anyway. It's just for the people to believe that I'm doing it really blindfolded. And I was actually doing it for a reason, for people that are blind and live their whole life blind, you know. So they get other senses, they can actually do it, you know. And I know I'm not blind, and I bet I could do it. But it's really hard, and I was in the skin for a moment of a person that lived his whole life like this. And the thing is, like, it's not the building that is hard, it's the mounting of it, the sparking of it, the fixing the coil while it's hot, without any short, without anything. It's the wicking. This is the hard part, really, honestly. But it was just to prove myself that I could do it. So after that, when I saw it with the mask like this, I said, holy shit, man, I like the way it looks. It looked kind of twisted in a way. It's kind of cool. It's a character. That's where the character of Ghost was born. And I did other stunts after that with the Ghost, but it wasn't, I call it the Ghost stunts, but that one I had to see, because it was a frozen build at minus almost 40. I froze my fingers and shit like that. I have a video on my channel. If you look right here in the bottom, you're gonna get like the link to the channel, or just like this video, it's in the channel. So just subscribe and check out all my other video, my tutorials, the stuff that I've done like before I was doing videos. Well, you'll see who I am and what I'm about. I will actually post like quite a few pictures after this, just to show you like, the stuff that I do. You're not gonna see some staggered, you're not gonna see some fucking aliens, because everybody does it. Alright, so that's why you check out what I do. You'll understand me. I'm a creator. I don't pretend to be better than anyone, but I know I create. I know that. And the rods that I created, it's actually like a monster. If you guys haven't tried it yet, you gotta try it, and it's a cloud monster. Alright, and it's beautiful to look at. It's a new concept. I got that concept trying to make a fucking coil with nickel, you know, like with a screw, like years ago, you know. And I got that idea. I said, oh fuck, I wish I could just spark it like this. But no, of course not, because the wire around was too small and the screw in the middle. So I said, like, I have to figure a way to make something that looks like a screw. So I decided to do a big ass Clapton and decore it. And it looks pretty much not really like a screw, but I like the way it looked. So I tried it with only 1, 2, 3, 4, up to 6, and the best result is 3. You got great contact, it's huge, it's amazing. You guys gonna like it. So this is it. I'm Ghost Vapor. You wanna see, you wanna know what I do, check out my tutorial. I've been in this game for a little while. I know what I want, I know what I want to see. As a judge, I think I'll be a hard motherfucker just because I don't want to see stuff that I've seen before. It doesn't matter if you took 3 weeks to do that coil. That's another thing, you know what I mean? You can do those funkiest coil ever, but if it took you like 4 days to make, or like 7 hours to just do like this long, it's not worth it. You know what I mean? It's time consuming, and most of them, they have such big holes in between everywhere that the juice go right through it. So what it does, it doesn't keep the liquid, you know. So it's many things. It has to be beautiful and it has to work amazingly good. All right, not just pretty. All right, that's super important because I've done so many. Like in this, I had like a few bottles like this. All right, these are all like intricate motherfuckers in there. All right, and in there's maybe like 600, 700 coils. All right, that weighs a lot. So you know, like, and in there you don't have much of the stuff that you see posted by everybody all the time. They always have craze of something. Somebody makes a nice alien. Now for the next 3 weeks, only aliens you'll see. After that it was staples, and now it's like those frame, what the fuck, how you call them? Me, I name my builds because I don't look anywhere else. Those congregated, whatever. I'm French, so anyway, you know what I mean. You know, those are super nice, but they're not all those one that works well. That's what you got to understand. And you can ask Pharrell, the creator of that build. Alright, I'm pretty sure he'll be the first one to say, oh yeah, I've done like crazy one, but the best one are just certain one, not all of them, not the prettiest one. And that's why you gotta make something pretty, works good. And anyway, this is what I'll be looking for. I haven't seen the sheet, the judge sheet yet. I will pretty damn soon. In the meantime, guys, check out my videos to get to know me. Follow, share, like, and I will see you what you got very soon. I'll see what you got, guys, and good luck to everybody, and be creative. All right, so let's have a freaking vape a little bit since I got a big mouth. Yeah, and I'm vaping on this thing. This thing's probably gonna be my next tutorial because it's something that pretty much anyone can do, very easy to do, and it works like a fucking tank. All right, so good luck, everyone. Peace. I'm Ghost Vapor. See you soon.
They came back